everyone and welcome to NLTI. In this video, we are going to understand if you're starting your CLAT preparation right from scratch, what should be your strategy, what should be the things that you have to keep in mind. If you are starting your CLAT preparation in the month of April, then you do not have the time to try out things for the next 3-4 months. So remember one rule. Whatever you study should look like the actual CLAT paper. And this is something which you have to start doing right from the first week itself. So please do not study just theory if you do not intend to solve passages. Do not read newspapers daily if you do not intend to practice questions, and do not solve random puzzle if they do not match the CLAT level. You should know that CLAT is a passage based exam, so your preparation should also be passage based. Otherwise, you will definitely feel quite busy, but you will not improve. So let's understand what do you have to do in the first 2 weeks. In the first 2 weeks, you just have to diagnose yourself. Please do not aim to improve. At this point, you just have to understand where do you actually stand. For the starters, you should solve 5 passages of English, 5 passages of legal reasoning, 4 passages of logical reasoning, and 3 passages of quant and DI. And you do not have to time yourself while solving these passages. After solving each passage, please jot down what type of mistakes did you make. Why were you making those mistakes? Were they knowledge issues or were you just careless? That's it. There's a possibility that probably you misread the question. There's a possibility that maybe you panicked during the long sets. Or maybe you are just careless at maths. Make an entire list of your mistakes, because your mistake list is going to be your preparation syllabus. Let's understand how do you have to get started with the English section. CLAT English mainly tests 3 things: central idea, inference, and tone of the passage. I hear so many students saying that I really need to improve my English, ma'am. What do I do? But my question to you is, what do you really have to improve in English? You have to be a little more specific. If your tone identification is weak, then you have to read one editorial every day and you have to start identifying the tone of the passage. If your inference is weak, then you have to practice inference-based question straight for 10 days. And if your central idea identification is weak, then you have to start summarizing every passage that you read in one line. Try to improve the weak skill directly. That's going to be faster than solving 50 random passages. Now let's understand how do you have to get started with the legal reasoning section. In the legal reasoning section, most mistakes happen because students do not understand the legal principle fully. So for the first 2 weeks, try this. Just read the principle. Do not read the question, just read the principle and make your own small example and try to apply that principle. This is going to force you to actually understand the entire legal principle properly. And once understanding of the principle improves, speed and accuracy will naturally get better. Now let us understand how do you have to get started with the logical reasoning section. See, in logical reasoning, random practice will not work. Why? Because logical reasoning needs structure. So to make sure that your entire preparation is structured, you have to keep on rotating the topics. For example, maybe in the first week, you can start with arrangement questions. In second week, you can start with blood relation questions. In the third week, you can solve deductive reasoning questions. And in the fourth week, you can solve scheduling questions. And then you have to keep on repeating the cycle under time. Also, one very important thing is that you do not have to ignore critical reasoning section. Even if one paper focuses more on puzzles, critical reasoning has been one very important tested area in the past few years in CLAT. So please aim to do at least 10 to 12 passages of critical reasoning every week. Now let's understand something really important, starting with the GK section for CLAT preparation. What I would suggest to you is that in the beginning, please clear the backlog smartly. In the first month, you can just cover the current affairs of the month January, February, and March, and keep on revising everything that you have studied every Sunday. In the second month, cover current affairs of month April and May, and also please get started with weekly small self-tests. After your backlog is done, GK is all about maintenance and consistency. Keep yourself updated with new updates. Spend at least 30 to 40 minutes every day for GK and current affairs, and make sure that you're revising everything that you have read by the end of the week by spending at least 2 hours in revision. All right. The next section that you have to understand is the quantitative techniques section. You have to solve quantitative techniques questions at least 3 days in a week and at least 2 DI passages in a day. What I suggest is that on day 1, just solve the questions slowly, and on day 2, resolve the same questions but now this time under time. This resolving will help you in building pattern recognition so that you can ultimately improve your speed and accuracy and decrease the number of mistakes that you can make in this section. One area where a lot of students get really confused is the mocks. A lot of students are not sure when do they have to get started with the mock tests. What I will strongly suggest is that in the first 4 weeks of your preparation, please do not take up any full mock. Do not do it to yourself. Probably from 5th week onwards, from 5th to 8th week, you can take up 1 mock in every 2 weeks. And after 3 months of preparation, you can take up 1 mock every week. And in the last few months of your preparation, you can take up 1 or 2. Probably more than that mocks also every week. And please make it a rule that you do not jump to a new mock till the time you have fully analyzed the previous mock that you have taken. Please understand the importance of mock analysis. Whenever you take up a mock, please do a thorough analysis of the same. Please identify the mistakes that you have made, the sections where you are generally weak. Please identify that. It is going to be extremely helpful for you in your entire preparation journey. And one really important thing is that please do not try to improve all 5 sections at once. That will eventually lead to average improvement in every section. Instead, divide months. Probably in first month, you can improve English section. In second month, you can improve legal section. In the third month, you can improve logical section. And other subjects can continue simultaneously. But each month, focus on one section and try to improve it properly. So if you have this question that you're starting out in March or in April, does it mean that you're late? No. You're not late, but definitely you cannot be casual at this stage of your preparation. If your preparation is structured from day 1, then definitely you can outperform someone who started early but was studying randomly. Because you should definitely understand this, that GLAT, it rewards smart preparation and not just hard work. So I really hope that you found this video insightful and you're taking away something really important and useful from this. For more such informative videos, stay tuned and subscribe to NLTI YouTube channel.